Right, people, my name is Ugochukwu. Today is June 1st, 2021. Yesterday was the Memorial Day in the United States, right? And then what is Memorial Day? Memorial Day is a day people remember the fallen soldiers, the soldiers that died during during wars and that served the country and died during any all the wars in the country. In fact, let me see. See right here. If you read here, it actually started in 1868. That was after the Civil War in the United States. So they started that to honor the soldiers. It subsequently became a public holiday, right? So yesterday was a public holiday. Most people didn't work. They started that to honor. Let me show you Biden here. They started that to honor people that died. You see a couple of articles here. These are the articles they had during the war. See this one on the center here? It's a public swarms Arlington National Cemetery on Memorial Day for the first time since something, But anyway, now why I brought that up, I want to show you what is going on in Nigeria. That way you can compare and contrast. There's something they call sit at home. It's equivalent to Memorial Day to remember soldiers that died in what they call Biafran War. There's a separatist leader called Nnamdi Kanu. His organization is IPOB. You see there, it says sit at home order cripples business activity in Southeast. Look under it. It says IPOB laws Southeast governor. Well, what happened is Nigeria Civil War happened. After the Civil War in Nigeria, they didn't teach history. In fact, up to today, they're not teaching history about what happened in the Civil War. They were just trying to tell lies, to hide stuff, hide the truth, what caused the war. I mean, if you recall that before the war, a lot of people from Southeast were killed after a coup and counter coup. Military people conducted the coup. They blamingly said the people from Southeast, so a lot of them were killed. And then they went to Ghana. They went to Ghana and had what they call Aburi Accord. Basically, Aburi Accord was to stop any war happening. And then it was supposed to solve the problems the problems that were leading to the Civil War. The way the government should be restructured and all that stuff. So, but when they came back, they agreed. They agreed in Aburi. Aburi is in Ghana. They agreed that I think federalism, structure of government will be in form of federalism. There are I think about either 4 geographical units. They're supposed to 4 or 6. Each unit is supposed to be in control of their resources and then contribute about 20% to the center, which is the federal government. But anyway, they agreed on all this stuff, and they came back from Ghana, and then when they came back, the Nigeria side didn't want to honor the agreement, so that's how the Civil War started. So after the Civil War, right? Black people being what they are, Nigerian government they refused to honor the sacrifices of the Biafran side, the soldiers from the Biafran side. So they tried to sweep everything under the rug. That's why some this separatist group. I don't even know how they chose the May. I think they do it every year, May 30th. I don't know what that May 30th means because the Biafran Civil War didn't happen on May 30th. Anyway, Nigeria also has, let me show you right here. Nigeria has what they call, let me see right here, Armed Forces Remembrance Day. But if you go to the occasion, all they're doing is showcasing Nigerian soldiers They don't even talk about the Civil War or remember the soldiers that died in the Biafran side of the war. So that's why this separatist group started doing all this, their own form of memorial there. But the point is, they say it was successful. Let me show you another newspaper. Basically, this guy called for everybody to stay home. That's what they call it, stay at home. And basically, the whole place was grounded, man. The southeast, the entire southeast was grounded. Nobody was out there doing anything. Let me show you another newspaper that has something on this. Let's see, it's over here, right here. Again, this is from Sagan. That's the guy. See, this is Guardian newspaper. The other newspaper was, I think it was Punch. You see what it says? Southeast shuts down as a resident obey IPOB's sit at home order. See that? So basically Nigeria is fragmented, man. I mean, an individual come calling for a form of memorial there, and people listen to him. Even the governors from the southeast, they don't always agree with that particular guy. Personally, I don't agree when the guy I think the guy is a criminal, but I just want to show you what he called for this, and people listen to him. I think I have other articles on this. I mean, I will have something to say later on today connected to what that guy did. Okay, there's something I want to show you here. Look over here. You see under that title, you see the sit at home or the cripples business activities in Southeast. Look under, they say Yoruba no longer interested in failed federation. Gani Adams. Gani Adams is a leader, cultural leader from the Southwest. He has one of the federating units. So he's saying there that Yoruba, the people from the Southwestern region, are no longer interested in Nigeria, right? So that gives you an idea that Nigeria is, breaking apart. There are a lot of stuff going on in Nigeria. Everybody doing their thing. Federal government not coherent. Like I said, everything black people, push their hand on, they just turn it upside down. I mean, if you really think about it, right, when you have a civil war, that's what they do in America. You have a civil war, you still want to keep the country united, right, as one country. Well, the best thing to do is tell the whole story. People will learn from the stories, right? They will learn from what caused the war, how the war was fought, how the war ended. That way they won't repeat the mistakes that led to the war again. You see what I'm saying? So you teach people history, they learn from the mistakes made in the past, and then the citizens will pay attention, will know what happened. If another leader comes along, try to create the same problem, they will know. They will have idea in their mind. They have to stop him from causing any more war. So basically, I don't see how it hurts you to know your history. You see what I'm saying? You know your history. That way, when your leaders are leading you in the wrong direction. That's what history is all about. And then you see your history, your Civil War history, stuff like that, also helps to teach you something about your government. Because the war in Nigeria started because of disagreements between different regions, right? So it brings into focus the type of government they have that time, the type of constitution they have that time, and then the kind of constitution they have today, right? Because today the problem Nigeria has today is comes from the constitution. The constitution is called 1999 Constitution. It was written by one section of the country and imposed in everybody else. You see, so that's why Nigeria is having a lot of problems. So for you to know all this stuff, for Nigerians to know all this stuff about Aburi Accord, the constitution they have that time, the 1963 constitution that they were using before the war, all this stuff are important to know. But you see, Nigerian government, they sweep the stuff under the rug. They stopped teaching history in schools, so everything is so fragmented. Nobody know what left from right when it comes to history. Especially most of the citizens, they don't know. So it causes a lot of problem, and people just walking around like zombies. They don't know anything about their own country. Can you imagine in America, people don't know their history, right? And then if you don't know what happened during the Civil War, then holding Memorial Day, people won't know what Memorial Day means. So that's what is going on. That's why this sit at home order. That's why I wanted to talk about this sit at home order. Again, it was called by an individual that's not working in the government. It's just a separatist leader. Okay, imagine he has like, you remember they have a separatist leader group here called Proud Boys. Can you imagine where a Proud Boy, the leader of Proud Boy, will call for a remembrance day, or call for a day to honor the soldiers that died in a war in America? It wouldn't make sense. It would just cause more confusion here in America. Can you imagine he actually calls for it and people listen to him? A section of the country shut down. So that will create more problems than it solves, you see. So, but anyway, this is the story I wanted to present to you. I have other stories, connected to what happened yesterday. I will bring them to you in a couple of minutes.